coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like
cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales. Estamos legales. Bicho está de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coroné. En París como el PSG. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que todo se dé. Todo se dé, todo se dé. Sabe que soy la cara, la viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire así. Me pidió que me soltara.
Hitting, now it's written and kitten, hitting with mittens. I'm missing, wishing, man, listen, I glisten like sun and water while fishing.
Now, welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Cooper.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AV going. And the 0-2. Abreu tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 1-2. Out towards left center. Benintendi is there. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The Astros. And that is the ball game.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
There's
barrels, courtesies of Black Caesar, the Mississippi days, satin nights, taking flight down.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Bo Naylor at the plate now, 1 for 2.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Fouled off left side. Bounce to third. In time to Vaughn. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The first baseman,
Jose Miranda will hit next. And he takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Cooper is just 1 strike away. Down. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup.
McGrath, McGraw, McGuire. Jose. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Here's Trevor Larnach, 1 for 3. That misses, ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Tying run at the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Benintendi ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Garrett Hampson. He's already homered here in this one. That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. The tying run at the plate. And he chases a high fastball there.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters...
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Margot in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate here in the 2nd game of the series. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Our final round for tonight. First for the victorious White Sox.
Back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager, we could find the abstract, listening to hip-hop. My pops used to say, look at my hip a bebop. I said, well, Daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just a but like Michael. It's all expected, things are overlooking. Questions were broken. Come on, everybody, let's get with the flow. Still got room on the truck. Get a mental picture of this black man, black woman picture. Black man, only if you are noted as my man. If I get the credit, then
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the 9th. Now batting Mitch Haniger, 1 for 3. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
McGuire is just one strike away. There's a swing and a drive back there, and he's got it. Ball game, and the White Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Drew Waters stands in. And he steps off. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Benintendi moving under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. That one's in there, and that's strike one. In the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Jace Peterson. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
McGuire is just one strike away. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Got it. That finishes the evening's action.
Standing by all of my desires.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound. Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark.
In a beat with the bumper, cause the screw when I move, elevated, modulated with adaptive.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, 1-run game. Here's Gurriel. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side. 2 outs. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Win that. They haven't done it. They started today. And hopefully this will continue.
why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a thug cookie, baby. Get the right spot. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep me running. Leave it, running. Go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it, go ahead and live in it. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb. Leave it. Say, I don't wanna like you need it so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on me. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all we got. I'm a thug cookie, baby. Get the right spot. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Garrett Stubbs digs in now, 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And the pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
That's a strike. And 1-1. The White Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
McGuire is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it.
Rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin. Now no Creflo Dollar. Used to be left on red. Now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow. Get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So here's Murphy now. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Late on that fastball. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
There's a swing and a miss. Stays alive. All tied up here in the second game of the series. And downstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the third out. Braves are set down bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Man at second. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game